Saturn wasn't always the malevolent force that ancient civilizations learned to fear. In fact, according to mythological traditions around the world, Saturn once ruled over a golden age, a time of abundance, peace, and harmony. So what happened? How did this benevolent ruler become the cosmic taskmaster associated with limitation, time, and control? The answer to this question reveals one of the most important secrets about human consciousness and how it's been manipulated for thousands of years. I'm Dr. Marcus Thorne, and today I'm going to show you how the transformation of Saturn from benefactor to oppressor mirrors the same psychological manipulation being used on humanity today. Let me start with the mythology. In Roman tradition, Saturn was Kronos, the father of the gods who ruled during the Golden Age when humans lived without toil, suffering, or want. But according to the myth, Saturn became paranoid about being overthrown by his children, so he began devouring them. This story isn't just ancient mythology. It's a psychological blueprint for how time and limitation devour human potential. Think about your own relationship with time. You wake up to an alarm clock, rush through your morning routine, spend 8 hours in a cube-shaped office building, and collapse exhausted at night. Time isn't serving you. You're serving time. Saturn, as the planetary archetype of temporal limitation, has become your master instead of your ally. The ancient mystery schools understood this. They knew that Saturn's energy, when properly channeled, could provide structure and discipline. But when corrupted, it becomes a prison. This is why Saturn is associated with the black cube, the geometric form that represents the material world's boundaries and limitations. Here's where it gets really fascinating. The modern world has been deliberately designed to amplify Saturn's restrictive qualities while suppressing its constructive aspects. Your work schedule, your financial obligations, even the grid system of city streets. All of these are Saturnian constructs that keep you trapped in cycles of limitation. The ancient Gnostics called this the work of the demiurge, a false creator god who trapped souls in material existence. While they didn't explicitly name Saturn, the characteristics are identical. A stern, law-giving figure who demands obedience and sacrifice while keeping humans ignorant of their true spiritual nature. But here's the crucial part. Once you understand how this system works, you can begin to break free from it. The first step is recognizing that time isn't your enemy. It's how you relate to time that determines whether you're free or enslaved. I've spent years researching these patterns and documenting how they manifest in modern society. In my book, The Saturn Conspiracy: How Ancient Cube Worship Controls Modern Reality, I reveal the complete system and provide practical methods for breaking free from these psychological limitations. You can grab your copy for just $2.99 using the link in the description. The transformation begins with awareness. Once you see how Saturn's archetypal energy has been weaponized against human potential, you can start to reclaim your relationship with time, structure, and limitation. Instead of being controlled by these forces, you can learn to use them as tools for genuine empowerment. Ancient civilizations feared Saturn because they understood its power. Modern humans have forgotten this power exists, which makes them even more vulnerable to its influence. The choice is yours. Remain unconscious of these forces, or learn to work with them consciously. Tomorrow, I'll show you how the black cube symbol appears in religious traditions around the world and why millions of people unknowingly participate in cube worship every single day. But first, get your copy of The Saturn Conspiracy and start your own investigation into these hidden patterns. The ancient wisdom is still available to those who seek it. The question is, are you ready to see reality as it truly is?